My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, an intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here this evening to do the general weekly reading for the week of April 10th through to the 16th of April 2017 for the sign, last but not least, in these weekly readings, Sagittarius. Just a quick little plug. Somebody says I'm ruining my whole life by doing this. I don't know why. I'm burning my candle from intuitivecandles.com. I can't pick it up because it's all liquid and I wouldn't want to burn myself. And I'm burning tonight down by the bay rather than the Fundy Breeze. Very clean, smelling is beautiful. They're soy-based candles, and they have a beautiful reveal of a stone or mineral at the bottom when the wax melts down, and a piece of tinfoil, and they're gorgeous. Absolutely. Every one of them are stunning. Anyways, they're found at intuitivecandles.com. All right, so Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. What have we got for you today? For this week? Mama needs some new cards. One of these years, I get rich enough to afford a new deck. They're not cheap where I live. Believe you me, they're not cheap. I want to make my own, and I'm going to make my own eventually. It's just a big job. I get overwhelmed thinking about it. And I got to come up with 78 designs. And then I have a digital artist, I guess you'd call her. I forget what the proper word is now. My mind is a blank. Anyway, she's going to help me with them once they're all done. She'll be putting the looking good factor on them. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Ah, beauty. These are your cards. Here we go. Dive right in. Head first. On your Monday, April the 10th, the first card tarot is brought to your attention. It's the Three of Wands. It's all about motivation. Aren't you lucky? Last thing I have on any Monday is motivation. I don't have any. Motivated to hide from the world, maybe. Tuesday, the Star. She represents hope. Wednesday, Queen of Wands. Passion on a Wednesday. It cracks me up. We could all use some passion on a Wednesday. Nice cards, I'll tell ya. On your Thursdays, the Sun represents happiness. I'm feeling it right off. Somebody's falling in love. Four of Wands, rewards for your Friday. Isn't that great? My kind of Friday. Your Saturday, Eight of Cups, all about change. And your Sunday, the High Priest. He represents wisdom. That's what he's all about. All right. Here we go. All right, just double checking. Three of Wands. Motivation on a Monday. Motivating Monday. Here we go. So Wands, of course, are all about practical things in our lives. Not emotional. All about practical things. Your keywords and practical things like travel, although relationships are highlighted as well, and wedding placements taking place, being announced, the sense of needing originality as well, success in the arts for others. The advice is to think laterally and to see a new way of, I hear someone's looking for a new sound in the world of music, musician. He is trying to put out a new sound, whatever that is. Rap came right into my head, but there's something else mixed with it. And that's what where the creativity is just taking place. It's about to become fertile. The seed that was planted within the earth is starting to crack open or bud open, and it's going to start to grow. But somebody's searching for a new sound. That's just what I heard. And it's got to do within the world of music. They want to be original. They don't want to be like everybody else. They want to be taken seriously, and they want to be admired for their creativity. And it's going to take what I call, the card calls it lateral thinking. I call sideways thinking. And that's basically, it's a whole different way of approaching things. It's something you have to contemplate yourself. I can't even explain it. But it's kind of like coloring outside the lines, but it's sideways think, a whole different approach, a whole different viewpoint. Gaining a whole different viewpoint is basically what it is, and that could take some stretching of the brain cells. Let me tell you, to do that. This card also brings energy. I just heard we are the three, and this is the three. And I just heard that's usually used among in the world of magic, in the world of we'll say covens, maybe witches, and along those lines. That's used a lot. We are the three, when the three come together, and that just popped into my head. So that's meant for somebody out there. Try to bring this, well, not try to, but the three is going to bring a lot of energy and enthusiasm to all your activities, and even in your love life as well. It predicts new relationships and celebrations of relationships as well. On this day, yeah, somebody's going to hear of an engagement, or somebody's getting engaged on a Monday of all days, for heaven's sakes. Can you imagine? It wouldn't be called a mundane Monday now. But if somebody landed a big rock on some woman's finger and some guy's down on bended knee, that would not be a mundane Monday at all. So there's your Monday. I think that's a bit much, but anyway, your next card on Tuesday is the Star. She's all about hope, and that picture there pretty well will give you almost the literal meaning of this card. You can see her, she's stretching high, high, high to the heavens above. Their heaven is above the water. It's above their Atlantis, you might say. You can see her arm is down by her side, very, very relaxed. There's a lot of body language going on with this card. And she's very relaxed. Her body's forward moving. She's leaning into the power that's coming down on her, the blessings that are being poured over her, and her hand is hanging at her side because she's so relaxed, and she's so comfortable in receiving the hope that's being given to her, because that's what she's receiving. It's a wonderful card to have. The Star is a symbol of hope. She's a symbol of intuitiveness as well. So be on your toes with that. Your intuition is going to be kicking in quite high. There are going to be lessons learned from hardships on this day. There may be a heartache for some, but gaining hope for others. Trust protection from the universe at this time. The Star is here to guide you to happier times, revealing growth as well. And the Star is here to tell you that you are on the right path and all is going to be fine. Even for those of you going through a bad day, a breakup, a heartache of some kind, it's going to get better. You'll learn to live with it and deal with it better and be stronger as you go along. The advice is to follow your heart, to respect your inner knowing, your intuition, and trust that the universe is going to bring you what you need. Your keywords are dreams and intuition, healing, rebirth, and wishes as well. You can anticipate the granting of some wishes on this Tuesday. On Wednesday, the Queen of Wands, she's all about passion. She's all about passion on a Wednesday. Can you imagine? Wowzers. So this lady shows up. She's very, very passionate. She's very talkative. She's very dynamic. She leads by example. She walks the talk. Doesn't just talk the talk. She walks it. She shows it. She's coming into your life at this time on this Wednesday. Somebody's going to influence you. And she's to bring the best potential on who you are, to bring it out so you can see for yourself, because she can see the potential that's in you. And usually that's the way life is. We're too close to ourselves to see our own greatness, if there is such a greatness within it. And we all have greatness within us. I truly believe that. We all have the potential to be great in some area. And what may seem small to one can seem worldly to somebody else. It's all personal perspective. But she's here to bring that to the surface with you, Sagittarius. She has a way of reaching into some of you and pulling that out. The it thing that will make you great at what it is that you're going to end up doing. That you're going to embellish on for some people that you're already established, but maybe things become a little bit, too routine, too normal. And she's there to show you or influence you on how to bring it up another level. And it'll refresh your interest and your excitement and enthusiasm on whatever this is. Sometimes this is the you card as well, and this could be you, Sagittarius. You could be this person. Here's one way to know if you're the type of person that is very open to everybody around them. They don't know how to be any other way than themselves. It's now time to honor your talents, to bring that out of yourself, as far as that goes. The advice of the card is to make sure and follow your intuition and make the best decisions in relationship, work, and projects of any kind. Your keywords are leadership and creativity, intuition, strength. Relationships will be at the forefront as well. And my most favorite word in the whole world, integrity, because it covers everything within human behavior. As long as we got integrity tacked on, we won't go wrong. It's just that simple. The sun for your Thursday. Wow, you got some good cards here. It represents happiness. And this card just covers a whole field of things. All kinds of good stuff. I'm pulled to my book. No smart ass comments about it either, or I'll go off on you in the comment section too. Everybody thinks there's one way of doing things. There's not. I'm pulled to look this up. It's for a reason. It is a major arcana. It is a major arcana. And of course the meaning is happiness. And it's a very joyful, positive card. It predicts happiness and time for well-deserved relaxation if life has been stressful lately for some of you. The sun is a welcome sign that the pressures will end and you'll finally be able to unwind. You may be spending some time with children or finding your inner child doing whatever pleases you and brings you fulfillment. The sun also predicts that holidays, trips, and you will find peace and contentment in a place that nurtures and inspires you. The sun favors creative pursuits too, so you may turn your attention to hobbies and creative projects now which will flourish. The advice of this card: appreciate your deserved success in this special time of rest and recuperation. Enjoy feeling safe and appreciate the harmony that is surrounding you. Your keywords are growth and children, joy, protection, holidays, success, contentment, and that's just a bit of what that card holds. These are all wonderful, wonderful things. An incredible, credible Thursday is going to be waiting for you on this day. And that's an excellent card. That's just fantastic. The next card that I pulled for you is the Four of Wands. It's all about reward. And this is on your Friday. I'm hearing somebody seeing the payoff. They're seeing the payoff, and it feels like a beautiful reward. This card represents finishing projects. For some of you, are going to be finding a new home. Some of you have been searching for quite a while, some not so long, and you can't believe your luck that you found exactly what it was that you wanted. Some are going to be passing time by resting, going on a holiday, a lot of socialization going on. There's love involved as well. and lovers taking trips away together. What a beautiful thing. This is a happy board. It brings a lot of leisure, fun, and freedom. And your keywords are balance and contentment and freedom and openness and travel and hope. The advice of this card is to be carefree while you can. The opportunity's there. Go ahead and take it and dive right in and relish in it. All this good stuff that's coming up, take the time to just roll in it and absorb every bit of it. If you do this, this is going to replenish your mind, your body, your soul. And the card is here, and Tarot is here to say, you deserve it. It's a good card. On Saturday, we're looking at the Eight of Cups and some changes coming up. And you know what? Good ones. Good changes. Absolutely good changes coming up for you. Why not? Cups is all about emotions. And eights are a good number. It's not that they're bad or anything like that. That's for sure. The cups are beautiful. These cups represent love, emotion, warmth, passion, and all the good things. All the good things in life. The card here is now to tell you, though, that change is coming. For some of you, wherever it is you are, where you don't need to be anymore, it's time for you to take your leave. And it's the exactly right time to move on. For those of you that have been contemplating making any big changes in your life, this Saturday is saying, now it's time to make the decision and stick with it. And go through with it and see it through. Some of you may have just left a relationship, your home, a job, or other commitment at an emotional level. So there's little drama or moral struggle to contend with. You're at this place where it's okay to leave. It's okay to make the change. It's okay to say a quiet goodbye. Everything is in place as it should be. The card is here to reassure you of that. For those of you that are having cold feet in any regard of your life, of any changes that you're looking at making. You are ready for the change, and the card can also reveal a journey or change of scene. For some, would be the best thing as well, such as going on vacation or taking a short trip away. Advice is to follow your heart at this time and go forward. You've got the support of the universe on your side. I'm feeling that very strongly at this time for you, Sagittarius. Keywords are endings, departures, journeys, movement, transition, travel, and vacations for some. And the very last card in this reading is the High Priest, and he's all about wisdom. And with life lessons and the things that you've been going through, you have gained a lot of wisdom. And you can take solace in that this is good and it is solid all the way around. It's a good thing. Your keywords are education for some, traditional beliefs for others, ceremonies of unity, such as marriages, values and authority are going to come to the forefront as well. The advice is to listen to your inner wisdom, and all will be fine. Some of you may be looking at, how can I say, absorbing a new belief, a new system of belief, of life, the essence of what it is. Some of you are searching for what that is. And some may find that in religions, Buddhism, all that kind of things. Some of you may be looking in that area. Some of you are looking at, self-enlightenment and inner knowledge, because really, the core of life, the very core of life, it begins within each and every one of us. And I believe very strongly in Omni that we're all connected. I'm as connected to you through this camera as I am connected to the rocks on the ground in my backyard or the grass that grows in my lawn. I mean, we're all connected. The trees, the oceans, we're all one. So we need to work in here so we become better at who we already are. If we love ourselves, that's where we put our first interest. And the better person we are, the more benefit we are to the people around us that are important to us, and even in the world in general, just how we interact with other human beings every day. You have no idea with people, especially people you don't know that you'd run into in the run of your normal everyday outings, and you have no idea who they are. or what they're about, what their life is like, where they've been, where they've lived, how they've lived. No idea. But yet within seconds, there's magic and people connect. Sometimes we actually see into each other's, we see each other's humanity and really what we're all about. And some of you are searching for that very, very deeply. And some of you are very, very sincere about it. It's something you're carrying inside of you because there's this need and this hunger. It's almost a yearning and an ache to get the answers to life. It's something we're all over, but we have to start in here before we make any impact on the outside of us at all. These are some of the things you're going to be going through, Sagittarius. You're basically looking for the meaning of life. And I'm hearing, I just got chills right up my back, into my neck. Love. Love. The purity of love. You're searching for the meaning of life and how love plays into that. And your knowing inside is telling you it's everything. Not how does it play in. It's everything. It encompasses every molecule that we're surrounded in, that we're made of. It's everything. The meaning of life. It's love. It's just that simple. It's not that hard. And we have to go within. It all starts within. It's very, very important. Just follow your heart and go forward. That's the advice. I hope you guys liked this reading. I kind of enjoyed it. It was a good reading. There's a lot going on. But the good stuff was all in there. All the good stuff about life and love. And the self-discovery and the magic of life, because life is so magic. It really, truly is. Anyway, I hope you guys liked it. I hope it did resonate with some of you. For those of you that are new to YouTube, just to touch on lightly, the red subscribe button underneath this window, if you click it, you'll be subscribed to Bay of Fundy Fortunes, and every time I post any videos, you'll be notified. Also, if you like this reading and you think you might like a personal reading, I do offer that service. And if you go down below in the description in the more area, for those of you that are new, read through what I have there. Please grab that email for me. I do everything through that email. Just send me off an email and we'll take it from there and we'll set something up. And also I'd like to thank my current subscribers. They're the foundation and the seabed that holds the mightiest tides in the world, the mighty Bay of Fundy. Without you guys, it'd be a big mud hole and a bunch of old stinky fish flopping around in. I'm just joking. I'm just using that. I'm a metaphor queen. Anyway, so yeah, thank you for that. You can also find me on Facebook with my Facebook group, who I love. I wish I could just hug that whole group all at once. I just love them. They're great people. Please come and join us there. You're all welcome. It's Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook. You can also find me on Blogspot, on Google, and on the famous Twitter as well, and YouTube, of course. And thank you so much for all your likes, and bang on and rock on with all the shares. That's the highest compliment a reader can have on YouTube. Your likes, your thumbs up, your thumbs down, and absolutely cherish the comments that come in too. They mean so much. They really, really do mean a lot to me. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to wish you the very best during the week. I hope the rest of April's going good too as well, in case you don't make it back for next week, because I will be back in a week's time with another set of weeklies. And just try to ring everything you can. Be grateful that you're alive. And be grateful for the challenges that come at you, not just the good things, but the challenges as well, because they're so enriching. The most important things we learn in our lives usually happen when we're feeling most miserable and stressed. The lessons of life that come out of that. You gotta walk the walk and not just talk the talk to know what that means. Anyway, for the rest of you, if you're looking for me, you know where you can always find me. Right here in my spot, walking down below, along the beach, along the water's edge of the mighty Bay of Fundy, because I'm always searching and waiting on the next high tide. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you all back next week. Goodbye and good night.